More people are switching to plant-based protein, but most don't actually understand why. As we enter into a new year, interest in plant-based protein shows no signs of slowing down. According to the International Food Information Council's 2022 Food and Health Survey, 12% of Americans now follow a plant-based diet and 31% say they've been eating more food from whole plant sources. Meanwhile, there's no shortage of novel plant-forward protein sources to choose from, with new powders, milks, and meat substitutes emerging every month. And, of course, old standbys like beans, quinoa, and tofu are always available to add animal-free protein to your diet too. Here's an overview of the latest science behind plant-based proteins, when to use them, and why they make a difference to the environment and your health. When comparing plant-based protein to animal protein, there are plenty of factors to consider, from taste to cost. But if you're turning to plants for a health purpose, it's helpful to look at the science behind their benefits. Is it as good as animal protein for health? Vegetarians, and their well-meaning mothers, have long been concerned about obtaining so-called complete protein from plant sources. Complete proteins are those that provide all 9 essential amino acids the body can't produce on its own and must get from food. Many vegan proteins don't contain all the essential amino acids, leading some people to believe that they must mix and match their menu to create the right balance. A common example is combining rice and beans. However, many experts now say that pairing specific vegetarian foods for their amino acids probably isn't necessary. A well-balanced diet is likely to supply sufficient amounts of all 20 amino acids, both essential and non-essential. In fact, a 2019 study trusted source on people following vegan and vegetarian diets found that they received more than adequate protein and amino acids. Still, there is one nutrient where plant-based proteins can't compete with their animal counterparts: vitamin B12, responsible for proper brain function and red blood cell formation. If you choose to go totally vegan, you'll likely need to add this nutrient to your diet with a supplement. Are there adverse health effects? Opting for plant proteins over animal ones is likely to produce positive health effects. Studies have associated plant-based diets with healthy weight maintenance trusted source, lower risk of type 2 diabetes trusted source, and even longer life. Still, there are a few caveats. Some plant-based protein foods, like plant-based meats and cheeses, are highly processed, which could come with some unpleasant surprises for health. However, the opposite may be true as well, so check the nutrition facts panel. Even if you don't elect to go fully plant-based with your protein consumption, you might consider making some smaller tweaks to promote planetary health. What are the best plant-based protein sources? The best plant-based foods are those that provide not only ample protein, but other benefits too. For starters, you can't go wrong with beans. I love tofu because it's so versatile. Plus, tofu may not be as allergenic as was once believed. A study in Nutrition Today shows that the prevalence of soybean allergies is lower than the prevalence of the other top 7 allergens that include milk, eggs, fish, crustaceans, shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, and wheat. Nuts make another excellent plant protein choice for their convenience and versatility, not to mention their crunch. Pistachios offer 6 grams of protein per quarter cup serving. They're one of the highest protein snack nuts out there. Anyone can, and should, enjoy whole, plant-based foods in a balanced diet. But some people will need to exercise caution around certain plant foods. Those on a reduced sodium or reduced fat diet will need to check labels. Similarly, if you have an allergy to plant foods like nuts or soy, be sure to read ingredient lists to avoid these elements. And if excess fiber is a concern, choose your plant-based protein sources wisely. Whether you prefer tofu, beans, nuts, or a combination of all of the above, plant-based proteins have so much to offer. If this helps simplify plant-based protein for you, like this video, comment with your favorite plant protein, and subscribe for more natural health tips made simple.